That was pretty cool. Really did not see that coming. But that was a super, we're going to shake things up like old times. What? What?
What the hell have you done?
Morgan.
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. With...
Please reconsider. Trust your former self, the one that isn't morally bankrupt.
Let's see what happens.
Your assessment, Morgan, not mine. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos I and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
Now that we know where things go, I want to go do the other ending. I mean, I got this save right here. There's no reason not to. Let's go. Let's go see what happens if I were to blow it up. And then what happens if I decide to kill them all there? So I can skip through the credits again, I'm assuming.
Microgravity detected.
I gotta get to reactor console, 28 meters away. That's crazy though. The entire game was basically me playing just the memories of Morgan, and that's like the basis of the game is that Earth is gone. Basically, the Typhon did win. The Typhon won. Everything has gone to shit. Earth is taken over. But I gotta wonder, like, how did they get to Earth? What was it? Was it a shuttle that got loose? Was it a fucking escape pod? Like, did it happen way before all of that? Like, there was just a, you know, we're sending back data and some shit ended up being on board and then boom, outbreak. Like, I want to know what really happened. What was like the true ending?
You've seen, but there is alien matter ripping through the hull. You have to move. Боже мой. Every window in this station. It's engulfing the place. It's everywhere.
Like, I want to know what happened in the true history. So to give the game a final score, because I didn't do that, all in all, I would put it at like 9 out of 10. With the 1 point missing being on the lack of respec, which I think would have been really important, or I think was important to this game. And then, yeah, the lack of reactor console. How do I get to it? Oh, fuck off. It's down to life support, I think. Yeah. So yeah, the game gets docked 1 point for the lack of weapons. And even though there was a lack of weapons, we did have lots of powers. But you didn't have any respec. So without any respec, that kind of, you know, it kind of took something away from the powers thing. Like, because if I got a power that I didn't like, I couldn't get rid of it. But aside from that, I mean, everything about this game was enjoyable. And that twist at the end, that was good. That was really good. Because they didn't, like, I mean, they kind of hinted at the start that, you know, what would happen if we could put a human conscience, you know, into a Typhon. Would it work? Would it matter? You know, I'm literally just blinking through because I have nothing to heal with. If I get hit once, I'm like dead, basically. I really want to know what like happened in the true history though. Like, did everything just go to shit? And how did it all? I mean, yeah, everything did go to shit. Like, what actually ended up happening that caused everything to end up how it did?
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or...
I'll tell you what, this ability is like a speedrunner's wet dream. You just teleport ahead 12 meters and fucking leave around a decoy that enemies attack instead of you. Oh, I gotta go back to the bridge now. Fuck. Why can't I use my power at all? Is console open? I don't think console was open. That's a Mass Effect thing. I was trying to use my power, but I couldn't. I can't bring up the power wheel either. But I can use the shotgun. I don't know. But this is not good. If doing something there just stopped me from using a... What the hell? There we go. Alright, we're working again.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please, warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
Hello, are you here for an appointment? Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue.
Oh, yes.
Nothing life-threatening. Try to relax. All done.
That'll help me get back
Please fill out
there.
a patient experience question.
And what actually happened that everyone, like... Did he just take the memories of everyone and put them into operators? I mean, I guess that makes sense because Morgan created copies of himself, so did he create copies of all the important people that Morgan interacted with? I mean, it kind of fucking blows that Igwe is one of them, considering I accidentally killed the guy. 'Cause he was all like, what do you think we should do? And Igwe's like, I don't know, he killed me. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to kill you. It was very much an accident. I thought I had to hack the code to make it like fucking pilot itself or something, and I just accidentally fucking murdered you. Like, I didn't mean to murder you. It just worked out that way. I'm sorry. I know saying that doesn't make it all better, but it happened. the Arboretum we go. Let's see what happens when we self-destruct. I do like that the save was literally, like, right there. So it is easy for me to check and see, like, what went down, basically. I'm just gonna fast travel there. And by fast travel, I mean like rapidly blink as fast as I can. Because we're almost at 30 minutes, and I don't want this video to go super long. Well, more importantly, I don't feel there's enough content left for me to do another episode later today. So,
Microgravity detected.
I never thought I'd welcome that sound. You did it, Morgan. Now comes the fireworks. I do not know if they will be enough, but I think they will.
I actually made that bag pretty quick. I should have picked that ability up sooner, because the fucking psi cost on that is like nothing. And it really is awesome, just being like, zoop, 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 just jumping around.
Alien threat detected.
Oh, hang on, I'm at the bridge. Where do I go to blow things up?
Moving.
Stop shooting at me, dickhead. It's null wave transmit. I assume it would be like right down here then. Station monitor power plant. Station monitor life support. Talos I monitoring. I don't know where to go to do this. I mean, they were standing here making me think that this is where you would do it. Hang on a second here. If I set that off, null wave device controls. It's telling me to go right there. I don't have a indicator for it at all, which is weird. I didn't kill January. I don't want to do the null wave. I want to blow up the fucking station. There we go.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos I.
Should I actually try to escape at the pods now? I guess. I guess now is when I do that Who is December thing and I escape. Actually, looking at how long this is going, and considering there's 7 minutes until detonation, this seat. Sacrifice yourself to spare Earth? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't need to escape. I already saw what happens if you do that. I'll just go and I'll sit on the bridge, find a seat, watch the fireworks go off. And this video might actually end up getting split in two, because if I go over 40 minutes...
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos I.
How do I take the captain's seat? I want the captain's seat. Dude, come on. I'm not trying to sit here and wait fucking 6 minutes. Let me sit down and fast forward this.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos I.
Fuck it, we're gonna go escape then, because I can't seem to get the seat thing to work, so... I'll just escape, and then I can listen to them be like, he blew up the thing, but then he went to Earth and infested everyone. Which maybe that's what really happened. Maybe Morgan listened to December and escaped and went to Earth, and then he was actually the Typhon, and that's why everything went to shit. I don't know. I don't know.
Microgravity detected.
No.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos I.
Morgan? Morgan, can you hear me? I've detected a pod launch. I thought... Morgan? Morgan, if you can hear me, please respond. Please!
I keep having this dream.
Alright. I think escape skipped all that.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be in the middle range.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It killed me. Why? Would be difficult to say. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind. Or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela,
I would died without my medication. That wasn't easy.
Blah,
That
blah,
says a
blah,
lot,
blah,
I think,
blah.
about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. That was cruel. There was no other way to see it. But
Would you let it live?
yes,
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
it found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. A lot of humans controlled by the Typhon ended up dead. Not that it was easy to avoid, but I think it's worth the risk.
Alex, it killed you.
Back then, I would have done the same thing to me.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos I. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here,
No.
I want to show you something.
Cat, please stop.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us.
Cat, get.
Take my hand if you do.
That was pretty awesome. Alright. Either way, that is going to wrap up our playthrough of Prey. Actually, let me see something. Did I have a save? I want to see if I think I saved before I blew it up. If I did, the one last thing I want to see is how the ending differs if I stayed on the station when it blew up. So we'll see. If I have a save, I'll check that. If I don't, won't bother. Let's see.
Microgravity detected.
Okay, I do. Alright. So at this point, this will put the video definitely at the mark where obviously these episodes will have ended up being split in two. But since I can't figure out a way to sit in the chair, and I'm sure you guys don't want to just sit and watch the screen for 7 minutes while nothing happens, what I'll just do is after the fact
Warning, reactor
post-editing,
detonation imminent.
I can
Please
just,
evacuate Talos I.
you know, fast forward through that whole portion, like compress it into like 10 seconds, or probably, honestly, I'll probably just cut the whole fucking thing out, unless there's like some interesting dialogue that happens. So, on that note, I'm gonna wrap things up here. I got a Paige picked me up some food, so I'm gonna go eat, and I'm gonna let this run for 5 minutes, and then go through the credits, and then go through that post scene again, and
Warning,
we'll see what happens, and I'll probably
detonation
add in some
imminent.
post commentary if it's
Please
interesting.
evacuate
Otherwise, I'll just let it
Talos
run.
I.
So, either way, hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. We got potentially a third ending, maybe, but yeah, see what happens.
I keep having this dream.
And that was exactly the same, except just no escape pod. Little disappointing.